All right, we're live. Welcome to the Tools and Tactics bedroom slash studio. We got our co-host Tools of Souls, and we are giving away some free tools. What are we giving away? These: the Skill 12-volt Impact Right Angle, the DCS 382 DeWalt one hand slash two hand recip, the one-handed fuel recip plus Impact Gen 3, the one-hand DeWalt circular saw, and the Flex Turbo, and maybe some more.
What's up, Renegade? Richard Hosey, Jamie True. We're learning with Juan. Man,
So
that's a good little lineup you got there. That Flex Turbo hammer drills in there. You got
yeah.
the DeWalt recip. Some nice stuff, dude.
Nice. So we got to talk about a little bit about why we're giving the tools away. The tools are, you know, as much as you've seen them on the channel as polished, have been used for the most part because I've been very sick for the last year. So a lot of them have not left the studio. Some have, and some I had doubles of. I
My
already gave the
channel.
bad ones away, and you guys are going to get the new ones. But they are, make no mistake, contaminated. So um, already gone is the Flex hammer drill SDS and my Milwaukee M12. That's going to Renegade's garage already. So all that stuff is up for grabs. I have pinned the link to what you need to the video you need to comment on to get entered.
Yeah.
And that's all you need to do that. Now we're gonna do something special for the members specifically. And that is going to be decided on in a minute. I haven't decided exactly what I want to give away. Maybe,
Bojo.
yeah, maybe some tool batteries, maybe something like that.
Oh,
So we're gonna
do it, Dave.
find out. But let's just see how it goes.
I hear you. I just want you to know I fully support this decision. And if I am lucky enough to win and you send these to me, the first thing I'm going to do is walk them right into Lowe's and ask for a warranty replacement.
That's a good idea. It's a solid plan.
I'm smart.
Yeah,
And a pretty fly for a dumb guy.
nice. So if you are a member and you're not present, you can still win. So that's a plus.
I don't know how. I don't know how they're going to win because they got to comment on that video that is linked or pinned
Yeah,
at the
if
top.
you comment in the video that is linked, and you're a
Pinned
member,
at the top.
you can still win. So that's one benefit of being a member.
Yes, comment on the short. I already have it set up on our end. So go over there, comment, and then come back, and we'll do that.
The kids are a little bit louder.
Yes, you have to comment on the video to be entered to win. Not this video. It's the video that is pinned
You
at the
should
top.
see a pinned video. Let me see here.
Yeah, it says tools and tactics, and it's highlighted, and then it says www.youtube whatever.
Hang on. What is this thing doing?
I'll take a participation ribbon. All right.
There is a
Did it?
very
No.
pinned video thing there. Sorry, we're all over the place. Done. Did it. Awesome.
See, the one that they should have had to comment on. What's up, Rodney?
What's
The
up,
one they
Rodney?
should have commented on was the one where you were dancing and I was rapping.
Why would they comment on that when we're just going to show them anyway?
You should tell them too that you had me do that while I was trying to eat my dinner.
Should I play them the raw, unfiltered version of it and then show them the version that I made?
Thug life. It's a secret of thugonomics. I see you, Rodney. Welcome. Glad to have you. George Orway. Welcome back, and we're glad we got that little hiccup fixed for you. Don't know what happened, why somebody hid you from the channel.
Yeah, somehow you were hidden from the channel. I've been working on it. The night that I saw you email me saying that you still could not get on, I
Thank
worked
you,
on it for
Juan.
like an hour and a half. The only way to add somebody back on is on a computer, and that explains why I could not figure it out for the life of me. So, big apologies there. Okay.
He actually need to walk through it. Don't let him kid you.
Let me get to my content here.
Thank you, my channel. We appreciate it. Tar Heel Aerials, how you doing? How's North Carolina treating you, buddy?
Okay, here's the private video.
The private video, a video for money.
Yeah.
I did everything he told me to.
Literally, he's like, "How am I gonna remember that?"
Like the whole thing? Yeah. Son of a bitch. How am I going to remember that? It's a giveaway and I'm coming at you. Bow, bow, bow. Filter tax is the only place you can win it. Bow, bow, bow. Gonna have to roll Milwaukee and flex. Bow, bow, bow. Still coming at your ass. What's gonna be next? Bow, bow, bow. 7 Central Standard Time. That's where you gotta be. Bow, bow, bow. Or you're gonna lose. You got no money? Yeah, be there.
Oh, dude, you're crazy.
Yeah, thank you. I made you dance though.
On
Took me
the
an hour to
fly.
convince him.
On the fly. All right, so let me bring it up because I've got
50 degrees today, like a heat wave. Yeah, Jeremy. It was 60. It got up to 64, 65 degrees today. And I was upset with my wife because I wanted to replace the bottom of the weather strip on the bottom of my garage. And we had to go to the doctor, of course. Hour and a half away to the doctor. So my whole day was shot. So I told her she had to give me some favors.
Very nice. They limited them both, just so you know.
Bow, bow, bow.
That's pretty funny. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it here.
Souls, you're trying to sound like you from the hood. You don't fit. Juan, I'm from Brooklyn. I guarantee you I can go into any street in the world and be just fine.
You can see the chat. Is the audio shared? Do you know?
I can't hear it.
No. Okay, audio's not shared. That explains that. Hang on.
Did you hit share window with audio?
Does it look like I know what I'm doing?
20 degrees Fahrenheit last night here. Dang, channel. That sucks. That's cold.
Hang on.
Um,
Present. Share audio. Oh. Well, I don't really want to do that. Hang on. To share.
it might be worth a drive.
Share a tab.
I'm
not
What is it? Let me take a look and see what Dave's talking about. I just want to say that you should look at boxes marked inactive at Lowe's. I was at Lowe's today. I got a humdinger of a video coming out. You guys are gonna enjoy it. So Lowe's around here doesn't have their Christmas stuff out yet. So they're going to give a full 3-week head start to Home Depot. They're not going to have their Christmas stuff out until the 6th of November. What's up, Kansas? But in kind of an interesting twist of fate, they had taken down from the rafters and put out on the floor a promotion that ended back in July.
I've got way too many freaking things going on here. Okay, here we go.
What's up, B-Dub?
Are you ready?
Say yeah.
You can hear it?
Yes.
Yeah. Son of a bitch. How am I going to remember that? How am I going to remember that? It's a giveaway and I'm coming at you. Bow, bow, bow. Filter tax is the only place you can win it. Bow, bow, bow. Gonna have to roll Milwaukee and flex. Bow, bow, bow. Still coming at your ass. What's gonna be next? Bow, bow, bow. 7 Central Standard Time. That's where you gotta be. Bow, bow, bow. Or you're gonna lose. Got no money?
Yeah, be there. So
That was horrible.
All right, now you can't unsee that.
No. I got the Husqvarna Curve Shaft 2-stroke Weed Eater today for $54. Louis Alberdine.
Why don't we do the first
But
giveaway?
Darren. What's that?
I'm gonna roll the first giveaway.
Auto. Oh, my eyes and ears. Hey, I never said I was good. I just said I could do it. And did not know I was doing it and being recorded because some puñeta decided to record me while I was at dinner. Not saying who. So has everyone had a chance to go to the pinned video, the one that Juan shares, and leave a comment on that video? Don't really care what you comment. Just do it.
Just do it. What am I looking for? This one? Yeah.
By the way, the 3-tool or the 3 lights from Rigid, the panel light, the photo cannon, and the auto light down to $109 right now.
Nice.
On HomeDepot.com.
Awesome.
So there's that. I want to make sure I got that. All right. So you're sure you want me to do this?
Yeah. Which one are we gonna go? Do
I
first?
think
We got
the user picks. User picks.
User picks.
Whoever
Let's do
wins.
this.
Who
Members pick.
Whoever wins wins.
Whoever wins wins. You get to pick it.
They get to pick it.
All right. Let's do it. Go.
All right. I'm sharing the screen. Make it big. I hit share. All right. Just make that the whole screen.
I did
So
it.
come down here. I had to math. I just want you to know.
Oh.
Get YouTube comments. There were 2. There are now 15. So this is progress. Another ad. Good. I'm glad you're getting them. And then we hit start. As you can see, is going. It's completely random. Tar Heel Aerials.
Tar Heel Aerials. That's awesome.
Dude.
Congratulations.
Talk about luck. Homeboy just shows up. So here's what you're going to have to do, Tar Heels. If you're still here, you're going to have to reach out to Coop at conductivewood.com or conductivewood@gmail.com, rather.
Yeah, conductivewood at Gmail.
And give him your name, address, so that he can send out whatever you pick. And you got to pick.
So they're the top. Conductivewood at gmail.com.
Question ends with 46. So Conductive Wood, you are Tar Heels, sorry. You are the winner, and it's Conductive Wood. I don't know why he put Conductive Wood, probably because he's an idiot. But Conductive Wood.
Well, it was to be an electrical kind of sort of DIY wood channel, but yeah, let's see how well that worked out. What was yours? Snowballs? What were you thinking?
So Tar Heels, just pick out which one of these you want. The Flex Turbo Hammer Drill, the one-hand DeWalt Circ Saw, the 31-hand Fuel Recip Saw and Impact Gen 3, the DeWalt DCS 382, which is a Recip Saw.
You were using that, sorry.
And 12-volt Impact and Right Angle from Skill. I don't get that one. Anyway. We're waiting on you, Tar Heels. Just tell us in the comments which one it is so that we can.
Now, we should have mentioned this, right? It's going to be in the.
Yes, that is exactly right, my channel.
Yeah, it's going to be, probably not Hawaii or Alaska. Or Canada. U.S.
He's in North Carolina.
U.S. Perfect. Nice.
Yes, you have to be within the contiguous United States. Michael Davila. Hey, anybody that's new, make sure that you leave a comment on the pinned comments as we wait for Tar Heel to make his channel or his pick for the channel, and we can move on. We appreciate it.
While we're doing that, I will. How do I do this?
You got a killer deal on Flex? Good.
Nice.
I hope it was the buy something, get 2 tools for free.
We are going to.
Yes, Kansas, that is a valid address. Is there a list showing choices? Yes, this idiot has it over his head and or next to his ugly ass face. There you go. You know, if you remove the bubbles, they could see the whole thing.
Hey, sir, that was the wrong remove button. Where are the bubbles?
All right. So what you're going to do
Banners.
is, yes, and just play around in there. I can't see it right now because I don't have one up.
That one.
But you're going to look for like name, bubble, or whatever, and just get rid of it.
Bubble. Uh-oh.
Well, you changed it. You can
Lock.
you can choose to get rid of it. There you go.
Wait. Has to be both. I did it.
Even he can figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. Even he can. Let's give him a hand. Everybody give him the clappy emoji.
Give me the clap. I'm good.
Got stack lithium turbo drill kit with a quick impact eject driver. Very nice, sir.
I found the music.
Good.
Yeah. All right. So let's do this.
My computer is growing berserk and won't let me comment on Depends video. Well, Rodney, you should not be commenting on the video of you wearing Depends.
Let's talk about this video.
All right.
Right now, this video, it's already gone viral. That seems to be kind of like resurfacing a little bit. And it's getting a lot of hate, which is fine. But
Very nice, Dave.
these down here underneath of the screen. You can see my mouse, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Those
Hey, Tar Heel said the 12-volt impact.
nice. Yeah, the right angle and the it's a good choice. And I'll be throwing in at least a battery with that. If I probably got to throw in a charger from doing the kit. I will throw in everything skill that I got with it. Maybe 2, 3 batteries, whatever I got. We'll throw it in there. So we've got 2 ground rods here, right?
Yeah.
And I roll up, and I'm making this video. And as I got the camera out, the freaking contractor is coming up the hill. So I'm like, oh, I gotta hurry. So this video is super quick. And then I let him know that I posted his stuff to YouTube. And, it's for educational purposes because he was missing a lot of stuff. But one of the biggest things you're missing here, it's hard to see on this video, but the meter is over here on the left. And the old way of doing things, you come out of the meter into your electrical panel, right? So
Yeah.
So what we used to have was be this. Sorry, I'm still getting used to my system because this is a very new system that I've got going on.
Oh,
Oh,
that was very nice. They're not going to carry that combo in store anymore. So the manager gave me a crazy wait. They're not going to carry the turbo hammer drill and quick eject flex in store anymore.
why is that?
That's what Dave's saying.
Too popular, huh? Okay, so here
Yeah.
we got a meter, right?
We saw. Yes.
Meter, and then we used to have a panel.
Thank
And
you,
your
Carlos.
grounds, the whole point in your grounds is to get current off of anything that's likely to become energized. So you're trying to get objectionable current back to your neutral. So inside your meter, you've got 2 hots and a neutral pretty much for a house, right?
Yep.
So we got our neutral coming in, right? That's our neutral. We're not going to
Looks
draw the
it.
hots. And you got your neutral bar, right?
Yes.
And then you've got your ground bar here, which is bonded on this side.
Where's Paul W. when we need him?
And
Squared.
yeah, we got
Oh.
the whiteboard going. So the ground is bonded to the case, and then that makes your grounds and neutrals pretty much touching each other, right? There's no grounds in this meter, okay? So what a lot of people think is that we're missing the ground from the meter, but you never ran grounds inside your meter. And now we've got a different setup. What we have now is we have a meter,
What's up, Southpaw?
and then we've got a disconnect, right? And now we've got a panel that comes out of the disconnect. So you don't have any grounds here, but you're going to have grounds from your disconnect to your sub panel. And that's what we're looking at right now is the disconnect to the sub panel. That's not the meter. So you're going to put grounds in this raceway. And a lot of electricians still think that you don't want to put grounds in that pipe because they think, what are we doing here?
Shaka Gillis, hello. Make sure that you comment on the pinned video
Oops. That looks terrible.
to be entered to win one of these cursed tools.
Well, you got to love the...
It's a little bit pinchy there. And
there we go.
okay, they ran two. Nice.
Yeah, so over here is a meter, like we were talking about earlier, right?
Yep.
And this conduit going down here goes to the sub panel. So he has no cold water ground. So he's got an equipment ground here, which is nice because a lot of contractors don't even run the equipment ground because they're so used to not putting grounds to their panel, like we were talking about, because you only had a neutral. Sometimes they don't even put grounds in this pipe anymore. They just put 3 hots or 2 hots and a neutral, which is
Damn.
special. But
Yeah.
anyway, at least we have an equipment ground. But just as soon as I saw that there was only 2 ground rods and no cold water, the only option would be to run a ground through this pipe. So you'd run up with 2 grounds in the pipe. It's not a code to have 2 grounds in a pipe. It's just what you got to do now to be able to get out to this location. The easiest way without having to drill through the brick.
Oh.
So
did you see that? Day says they're not going to carry the stacked lithium turbo hammer drill and impact driver combo kit anymore.
might have been too expensive. How do we get rid of this?
Stop sharing.
I did.
Hey, do yourself a favor. You know that part that says 12-volt skill and impact?
Yeah,
Draw
I gotta cross it
line
off.
through it. Yeah.
We're gonna do it right now.
Use the stack. My channel was about to say that.
That's not working.
2 hots and a cat. Oh, 2 hots and a cat. Yeah, you gotta go to jail, man. I was telling my wife I knew dudes that would go out and commit a crime when it was cold just to get 2 hots and a cot.
Oh yeah.
Check the tactics looks better than my M12. It does kind of look good. I've got one. Well, of course, because it's me, I have the rigid. Everybody knows this. I've never denied it. But I'm thinking about getting one. I picked up one for my wife last year for about $200. And what?
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, you could have just taken your little marker and crossed it off, but you went all out.
I went all out. What's his name?
That is Tar Heels Aerial. Or Tar Heel Aerials. I dare you to write Areola. Although he's new to the channel, so you might not want to.
Oh, you're right. That wouldn't be good.
Just write Tar Heels. There you go.
Did it.
Those hoodies are nice with good heat station, including pockets. Anyway, his name is William. Thank you. For me, like the one that I got from my wife is really nice. I don't get cold, but for a few seconds at a time, and then I'm pretty well. Like as soon as my body adjusts to it, I'm done. My email is different than my name on here. That's all right. Just include your screen name. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Flex is not carrying the SL kit doesn't make sense. Their whole gimmick is pitch sells. Interesting business decision. Yeah. Hart has their heated jacket with charger and battery for $100 and something. It's $190 last year. Nobody bought it.
Yeah, I just got that iHood one. I actually really, really like it. I've been using it every day. It's been about
Yeah, thanks, man.
34 to 50 degrees ranging, and I just left the hood on. Not the hood, the collar. It's got a heated collar on it. And between my heated seats in the car and the heated seats in that jacket, dude, it's too hot. At 30 degrees with the heater like on low in the car, and then the heated seats, I'm sweating. So.
Wow, that's big news. If they're putting the power pack in
382
the
is this DeWalt saw. Let's pull it up. Sorry,
he's not very well organized in
we're
my
not very
mind.
well organized, are we?
No.
That's right.
It's you got to do that dance for us that you did on that video live.
Yeah.
I want to see how you cut a rug.
So, God, dude, I'm having some trouble here because I logged into a different email account to log into StreamYard, and I can't share the screen because I'm logged into Google on this account and not on the other account. It's just not very fun right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, hang on.
Does that jacket come in 2X or bigger?
Yeah, I think it does, actually. Can I select this? I think I
With
can.
those heated jackets, you go at one size, typically one size below what your normal.
That's
that is
the
a
DeWalt.
nice recip.
Dude, I love that recip. You put a 5 amp on it, and it's up there with all the big boys, and it's slightly compact. It's not the compact one, but it's.
Well, we
not the
can't
big
tell
one.
either, Rod.
It's a good saw.
Hart heated jacket, $99 with battery and a charger.
Can you tell if I made a comment correctly on the pinned video? Sure, Rodney. For you, I can. Rodney is a veteran, and or he's a veterans club. I got mixed up. Rodney has impaired vision.
Our pleasure,
so,
Char. Yes.
we're gonna help
Well,
him
it's
out.
his pleasure. I'm just picking names.
Yeah.
I'm here for comic relief.
Hang on. Video.
Although, if you ever watch this guy put anything together, he doesn't need a whole lot of comic relief.
Where's Rodney here?
DSG label. I got the 382. It's good. Yes, it is. It is very good.
Moldy tools. Yeah, he already knows. All right, so it's good that everybody knows what
Did
they're getting.
Tactics get to see the solar eclipse?
Rodney, I don't see you on here.
Did you go to
Did I
your?
see? Yeah.
All you have to do is go to your comments and look for new comments. Good evening,
I
backward
noticed.
boy.
What's up? What's up, small engines? Yeah. I did notice the eclipse. My brother got pretty crazy pictures of it, like with the shadows and all the stuff, and then he tried to tell me how the Earth was flat and the moon was doing this and all that stuff, and it was time to hang up. But I did notice the eclipse. It's pretty cool.
We were getting rain.
He was taking pictures of reflections so he could see the. Anyway.
So he could see the not curvature of the Earth. Is that what you're saying?
He's like, oh, light doesn't go that fast because it would pierce your eyeball and you'd be blind.
What?
Hey, you haven't talked to a flat earther for very long, have you?
No, it normally ends with they tell me that they think the Earth is flat, and I say you're retarded.
It would work on your patience pretty good. There's a lot of compelling arguments there.
No, there isn't.
You should check them out.
No.
All right, I think it's about time for another giveaway.
There is no compelling argument to a flat Earth.
Go ahead.
Jeez, criminy. Hold on. You know, I got to math when I do this, right? And I'll never forgive you for making me do this.
BW, I don't know. The heated jacket I got was XL, and it was like dead on. It's good to see you commenting, George.
Yeah, it's a new trick you learned.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay.
Boom.
Boom.
Kansas to Manzus.
What do you want, Kansas?
I'm calling a flat earther retarded as an insult to retarded people. That's true.
All right,
could
Kansas.
You could just remove that screen, learn what you're doing. So those are the tools that are still available. He's going to add Kansas to Manzus right there under the winner category if he can figure it out.
I'm
and
trying
under
to right
10
now.
move. Yes, sir. Got one last. They were $87 for a while and just dropped. Very nice. Sadly, there are no Ryobi for you. No, the Ryobi are strictly held for Shaka. If Shaka wins, he gets it. Flex me, thanks. He wants the Flex a turbo.
Nice.
There's no compelling reason to look at a flat chest. Diligent Dave, truer words have not been spoken. Oh, he was hoping for a brush Ryobi light.
Dang.
I'll tell you what, I think I have one around here. I've got one of the blue Ryobi lights still.
The very elusive brushed Ryobi light, of course.
Soul said, look for new comments. I do look for new comments every time, sir. I'll show you guys exactly what I have to do this. On the very next one, I'll show y'all. I love the whole. I have the whole line already. Won't be hauling trash out tonight. Too far behind today. All right, B-Dub.
You're so smart, Souls.
I am kind of.
He's so smart, guys.
Compared to you, it's not difficult to look intelligent.
I got big brain. No.
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 I'll tell you what. You're as smart as Josh McDaniels is a good head coach.
All right.
You'll have to accept that.
Let's get back to what we're doing.
What were we doing?
I don't know. Hey, anybody that just got in here, make sure you comment on the pinned video to get into our random
giveaway.
Our random giveaway. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Yeah. Love for Diet Pepsi and of course my two favorite Roberts.
My love for Diet Pepsi and of course my two favorite Roberts. Well, it's our pleasure there, Kansas.
Yeah, man. It's like I could pawn these, man, but I feel like everyone needs to know the backstory.
Take it easy, Dave. Hope to win a trim router, prefer rigid.
You got an extra one?
I don't. But I did just pick up a new accessory for my trim router that I hope to be showing off here in the next day or so.
Nice. Good luck, Diligent. Or see you later. Yeah.
Bye, Dave. Dave is like a box of chocolates.
Look at my dog.
You never know what you're going to get, but you're pretty sure it's going to make you fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that table saw that one little piece that went in between that little catch mechanism that we kept flopping around. That was all it was.
Yeah. No, it was you.
It was that one little piece of metal.
No, it was you.
Oh, it was definitely me, but it was that piece of metal.
Yeah, it is not on clearance in my area.
Did the acetone work on hand tools? Yes, it did. Yes, 100%.
He's gonna send me a. What did you say? You're gonna send me a sander, and then I am gonna do a demo of how to get rid of this stuff.
Yeah, my hope is to send you the Flex sander. If I'm gonna put it in a box. So I was
Yeah.
talking to a guy, right? Because I meet a lot of different people. I was talking to a restoration guy today, and he pretty much told me what I was doing was really dangerous, and you should never bag stuff, and blah
Wow,
blah blah
George.
blah, because you contain it, and it grows more, and you put moisture, and it's the worst thing you can do is to box it up, right? So, what he said is, while you're opening things up, you want to get an air hose nozzle, begins with a G, and spray it to blow the
What
trigger.
word starts with a G?
This one. So anyway, you want to blow away the microscopic particles away from you outside. You also
nice.
want to maybe vacuum them up with a HEPA filter.
Yeah.
He said pretty much if you kill them, right? If you kill the particles, they are still toxic. They're not able to reproduce, but they are still going to affect you if you're allergic. They're still going to get into your body and do harm. So what I should have been doing was physically removing it and then disposing of it. What I have been doing, soaking it in bleach, killing them where they stand, and then still getting affected by them.
Wow.
So there's that for info. Yeah, acetone seems to work pretty good though.
Yeah.
I just don't have the tolerance to mess with it anymore.
To be honest with you, I have little to no fear.
A lot of people don't. So good for you.
I want to see that Max Sander there, Kansas. As soon as you can, let's see that video. Jamie True's sharing some good deals down there.
On the street, I think that costs a little bit more than $64.
Yeah. Well, you
Straight
wouldn't
shaft.
know. Yours is crooked.
It's in the straight shaft. Well, yeah, that's why I wouldn't know, because it's curved like this, and it's very expensive to get it back.
It's curved like this.
Yeah.
Which is really hard on something that small.
When you finally get it through the eye of the needle, it gets stuck because trying to go back around, you gotta,
Look, just because you can tie thread around the head and still get it through the eye of the needle with room to spare, and it occasionally gets hooked on the other side, that's just your user error.
Look, I'm just gonna tell you, if you want it like the size of a match head, just slam it in the door before you get it going, and it's extra impressive because it's
a little pancake pecker.
Yeah. Well, it swells to the size of a match head, so.
J-Dub, man. It's good to see you.
That's a life.
All right, let's try this again.
Let's do it.
All right, I got to show them. It's already there. You just got to add it, make it full screen. See, look, add comment replies, filter duplicate users, so everybody only gets one chance. I can remove that, I suppose. Number of winners, 1. Show random names, math. Now I have to come down here, and it says get YouTube comments. 23, so it added 2 new ones since the last time. Angel, it's all right. If you want to enter the giveaway, go add in a comment on the pinned video right now. We'll give you a few minutes to do that, and then we'll pick a winner while you're when you get back. Cobalt wood hand axes and Fisker's 4-pound hammer on clearance also. Do you know what they had in the clearance aisle of my Lowe's today?
No, what they have?
Clothing.
Did they have a DeWalt hat?
Nope. Clothing. It's like that stuff that they had out for July 4th. Like
Okay.
that. They had some ceiling tile and like a bunch of small stuff, but nothing to write home about.
Nice. Sounds like
You should know you were on the phone with me.
this.
He's on the phone with me. I'm talking to a couple of the employees at Lowe's, and I was like, I want to do a video for you guys. I want to show the deals that you guys have for the fourth quarter, but everything is so bad. I would have to start it out with, why is Lowe's going to lose the fourth quarter to Home Depot? Let me show you.
Yeah, you said that. Oh,
Thank
man.
Juan. Should be back by now. It should only take a second to do that. So if you want to re-add, you want to just bring it back on the
I'm just
screen.
gonna remove it and add it. It's faster. I got
Christmas
a camera
commercials
right
everywhere.
here in my view.
All right. It's all right. You're done. 25. So there were 2 new comments added. So we're going to hit start. Where'd the start button go? They moved it on me, bastards.
They did move it.
Shaka Gillis. I saw Shaka Gillis come up. DSG
DSG
label.
Nice.
You are the winner.
Congratulations.
Homeboy put in 25 entries. God bless you. And it just says
Dang.
moldy tools. So DSG, here's what you got to do, homie. You have to send an email to that idiot, conductivewood at gmail.com, and let us know which one of these tools you would like. So we have a one-hand DeWalt circ saw. Never heard, whatever. A one-hand fuel recip and Gen 3 impact, but it is the Gen 3.5, correct?
Yes.
It's got the 2 bearings in it. So there you go. Congratulations, DSG. We're happy to have you and glad you won. He will take the circ saw. Very nice. Yes.
Nice.
That means we only have one more giveaway.
I will be buying another one of those, dude. I freaking love that saw.
I would be buying another one of those inline flex.
I'm also going to be buying that. Oh. Do I still have my inline flex?
Yep.
Oh. That's also up for grabs. That's been added. So we're going to add another yeah. Would you rather have the inline since we're adding it?
Would you rather have the inline, the flex inline circ saw, over the DeWalt one-hand circ saw, which sounds so strange to say? Joshua Wilson says he'll take the stripper. Rodney, you got to mail yourself to Joshua Wilson. I could say that because Rodney's half my size.
You can't do anything about it.
No, I'm black. He's a black and yellow guy, so that's what he wants is the DeWalt circ saw.
Nice, good choice. Cool.
Rodney won the Evolution table saw.
Where's that way out there?
I thought all circ saws were one-handed. Well, if you're using them wrong, they will be. Yes, please don't forget to comment on the link in the pinned link or the one that Juan just shared to be entered to win. Chances are high. Hey, Kansas, I can see what's still on your mind there, big boy.
Nice. Sorry, this is easier to keep track of, but also kind of a nightmare.
So one more comment's been added.
Also,
You guys are just jealous. By the way, Juan, I'm sure, has shared that video with I don't know how many people by now. He was all kinds of excited over it. So God bless him.
yeah.
See, hey, Juan will sell that video to you for $10. You guys can watch me twerk. I was twerking while I was working it.
Oh, dude, we should have played that on your video while you were singing.
Yeah, but you don't have it.
Did you take it down?
Yeah.
Oh, good choice. Nice.
Juan is the absolute man tonight. Well, excited. Yeah. See, I can't help it, man. For a fat man, I look good.
So,
All right, you want to do another one?
give it a couple more minutes. We got 27 people in. If you just joined, make sure you comment on the posted pinned short there, and good luck. We're gonna start another drawing here in a couple of minutes.
I thought the front handle was just for balance. It's really I can't say that I've ever seen anybody use, or rarely have I ever seen anybody use the front handle on a circ saw. Most of the guys, even they use the handle on the side of the blade guard, and then they just keep it there as they run their finger next to the blade.
I'm gonna go make sure I can get my hands on the inline circ. I might have given away, dude. I given away so much stuff. Like, I gave the neighbor every 12-volt DeWalt tool I had, everything, like 8 of them. We're back.
All right, yeah, just leave that on screen like that, you putz. Anyway, anybody notice? Look, there's a brown thing over there. That definitely is a dildo. I don't care what anybody says, and it's got the lube bottle in front of it. I'm pretty sure that the one bottle, the small white bottle, is his anal fungal cream. But the good news is he does use earphones while the wife's using the dildo on him. So we want to make sure that we appreciate her efforts in this. Now, why the man took me off the screen and just left us looking at his dresser in his bedroom is beyond me. I have no idea what this is, why he would do this. But you can't tell me that that's not a dildo over there. Juan would know better than the rest of us. It's the Crotch Rocket 2.0 Dark Edition. I'm just saying. When that thing goes off, the whole house shakes. I think my computer just got possessed. Any impact wrenches to give away, Angel? No, I do not believe he has any impact wrenches.
Oh, I shouldn't have left
on the mountain.
just me there. I should have put you on there. My bad.
Yeah, you did give us a nice view of that brown dildo you have sitting on your dresser.
Oh, you saw that?
Yes, and that huge bottle of lube.
I've been practicing. Not only does it go this way, but it also goes this way now.
Wow. Wow. The worst part is when you watch this back later and you realize that I was describing the items on your desk or on your dresser back there.
Nice.
I want to know how many people have seen the penguin.
The penguin, yeah, dude. That's from the Moody Gardens in Galveston. It's it's wood and it slides together and stands up. It's pretty cool.
And Paul W., we say Drildo, you show up. Coincidence? I think not.
Probably not.
Hey, Drildo went first, Paul. Yeah. Hey, are you got? Speaking of Drildo, are you giving away any Makita?
No.
Okay. Look at that. Paul, we have a now live whiteboard just for you. And unlike the traditional whiteboard, this one's got his face on it. So remember, this is what you wanted. Yeah, anybody that's new, anybody that's just shown up, if you want to be part of the giveaway, please use the link that is provided to you by Juan or pinned to the comments or at the top.
Yeah.
Even brand new Mosquito tools aren't good enough to be given away with moldy tools. Any forged battery, Paul.
Oh,
No.
dude. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Sorry, guys.
Notice he stopped it with the ass in his face. I'm just it's just like a natural position for him. He moved it till the ass was on the face.
Whiteboard shipping.
I'm not paying whiteboard shipping. Yes, you will, Paul. Has everybody had a chance to comment?
Any belt sanders and mouse sanders? No. I left all that stuff at the other house.
I'm ready to math.
Let's do it. Hang on.
There's been one new one.
Nice.
Any Hercules to Paul. Tools with soul one. Let me see.
Wait, what?
What's available?
Got the Flex Inline, the DeWalt DCS 382.
And the
one-hand
382
dual recip.
one hand recip or the regular recip?
The 382 is that DeWalt that we showed. This one.
Yeah, the recip.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do. A new tool does nothing for me.
You're going to double it and give it to the next guy, just like your herpes. Yeah.
That's why you got that ratty ass beard. I am going to, I'll tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I know that Rodney, I don't believe Rodney has any DeWalt batteries or any DeWalt tools. So I am going to give it to the most deserving member of the audience. I believe a man that said he didn't want anything. And I'm going to say, give it to Juan. And I'm going to say, give him that inline Flex.
Nice.
Harbor Freight is coming out swinging at SEMA this year. I
Harbor
paid
Freight?
no attention to him. I don't know.
Oh, cameraman's right. Maybe we do some Makitas for you.
Listen, sir.
Long cylindrical Makitas.
Are they the same ones you went ass to mouth with?
Yes.
Then no thanks.
Oh,
Yes, Juan, you can have the inline Flex Cirque Saucer.
there you go.
I will gladly let you have it. And I will even, when he sends me the sander, I will show you guys how to destroy this stuff and what you need to do.
Nice. I think the sander. I'm gonna put the sander in a box. If I can keep the sander, I'm gonna try to. But the sander's probably gonna be the safest one. It is the newest one. But either way, I'll probably just freaking buy you one. Put it at Lowe's for you. Either way, you're getting a sander. Might not be mine. What am I looking for?
If you don't
What is
want
going
it,
on right now?
if you don't want it, Juan, we'll just pick somebody else. Because I have 300 tools. What am I going to do with another one?
Okay, souls we'll pick later. We're gonna put souls
Ooh.
for the inline.
All right.
Right?
Yeah, send me the inline, I guess. Juan doesn't want it. I will fix it and send it. to somebody.
Hang on. Here we go.
A Sawzall drill dough for Juan. Oh, that's why he didn't take it, because it's a circ saw and not a reciprocating drill dough.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the reciprocating action for the.
Sorry, Juan. I really let you down on that one.
There we go. The inline's still in play.
Just send it to me for shipping on the sockets.
What's going on here?
Hey,
Okay.
Daniel Depot, did you comment on the video, the pinned video? If not, probably not.
Yeah.
You're getting rid of more tomorrow.
Who?
I don't know. Joshua Wilson just said he's getting rid of more tools tomorrow.
Give it
To Ren. There you go. Send it to Ren.
Send it to Ren. Which one? The inline circ?
Yeah, send him the inline circ. I
Okay.
seriously don't need another tool. I do, like, I've got so much, and I tend to buy them whenever I see them and want them anyway. So,
All right. So we still have both Milwaukee's one-hand fuel recip and the Gen 3,
yes,
and we got the DCS 382.
it's all good, Juan. I tried to be nice to you. Just remember that when I'm not being nice to you, that I tried that one time and
That
you
one time.
rejected it,
Bandcamp
so then I don't have to do it anymore.
with the cylindrical Makita.
It's all good, buddy. Yeah, and put in your 12-incher. I know you've moved up to 24, but put your 12-inch drill dough in there for Ren too.
For old time's sake.
I mean, first of all, it'd be funny. Just comment. All right, Daniel Depot compounded angle wrench soles. I mean, if possible, dude, you'll be prying that angle, that impact, right angle impact from my cold dead hands. That's my favorite. My favorite rigid tool that I got this year was that right angle impact.
Nice.
You ready for another one?
Yeah. Make sure you guys comment on the pin video if you want to win.
Don't want. Yeah, no worries. Don't know if I missed it, but the Bear did a video on Hobo Freight. It see me yesterday, dude. Anybody that thinks I'm giving away the right angle impact wrench, you're crazy.
That's funny. Paul Duggan
It's
needs
not
a
gonna
3-inch
happen.
or 4-inch level or small speed square. Right now, Milwaukee's got a 2 for 20, and they got their 4-inch and their 6-inch speed square.
Hold on.
And then I bought one at Lowe's the other day, man. I really, really like the one at Lowe's, and it's got a spot where you can draw a pencil on it. I think I showed you guys, I don't know, 3 or 4 live streams ago.
Check this out.
I like it better than the Milwaukee one.
I got this on Temu for $5, maybe.
That's kind of cool.
It's just like the woodpecker. It is metal, aluminium.
Yeah.
Correct way of saying that is not aluminum; it's aluminium. It has the spaces for the clamps and whatnot, so you can put it into and use it as a right angle or a 45 degree. Sucker's pretty nice, dude. And it was $5.
That is pretty nice.
I appreciate you souls giving me the wrench. And I'm dead, sir. Y'all can fight. By the way, when I pass away, you're going to have to contact my wife. And y'all are going to have to work out a deal with her. What is he doing?
But wrong button.
But look at this. This was from Temu. This was from Temu. Aluminium. And it was $5 maybe.
It's pretty cool. Have you tested it?
I have. It is square.
Okay.
So this is nice actually. Yeah, I mean, Woodpecker charges you $50 for basically the same thing.
Yeah.
Maybe, well, I'll say $25 for basically the same thing. Swanson makes best speed squares. I agree with you. Let's see how many more comments. We got 28. One more comment. That was Daniel Depot. If I win again, I will. Texas Southpaw.
Nice.
Look at that.
He just commented here. What you want, Southpaw? Surprised you didn't come to the house, man, and just grab some stuff.
Yeah, you want him to grab your stuff.
He may as well just pick more, man.
Easy. Good luck, folks.
Southpaw, you're local, man. Like real local. Why don't you come get some DeWalt drawers? Maybe a Husky rolling box or something. All kinds of stuff, dude. Maybe you should come over here and get the hand tools.
Not saying what he's really gonna give you.
Get you a hand seamer and I got all kinds of stupid stuff.
You want to know what's available, but some idiot has
just busy,
the winner on there.
Just busy.
Like Tough System, that's what he said.
No, so it's what is it called? It's not the Tough System. What's it? Flex Stack? No, not Stack. Stack. What's the DeWalt Stack? DeWalt Stack.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Paul,
if you send me your address, I'll see if I can find another one of these and I'll just send it to you.
So we got the Gen 3 Impact and the one-hand fuel recip, both in really good condition. Stack pack. Does he live in Texas? Yeah, his name says so. Texas Southpaw.
The T-Stack. You know what? I can still buy. What is it? What do they call it? The Tough Stack or whatever?
Maybe. I've also got a little.
Gen 1.
I got a Husky, or maybe it's a Fortress tool chest. No, it's a Husky. I don't know what it is. It's something. It's a tool chest with tools in it. You should take two. Sits on a bench. You can bleach the piss out of it.
Yeah. I could still buy the Gen 1 stuff in a store near me.
Yeah, I'll text you my new address, and then you just come get a whole bunch of stuff, dude. We're throwing so much stuff away. It's bad. It's bad what I'm throwing away. It's bad what I've already thrown away.
Now, if he had any good rigid stuff, I'd take it.
Yeah, dude. That Win joiner.
Yeah.
And with the freaking helical. And the rigid spindle sander, sander, and the rigid granite tabletop saw, and I don't even want to talk about it, dude. I freaking left so much stuff at that house.
Juan, you won't have to wait 40 years for me to pass.
But which one do you want, Texas Southpaw, just to get it off the list? We got the fuel recip and Impact Gen 3. And we got the DCS 382.
Shaka, you've been watching long enough. You know I've already proven you a liar. You know I've already proven you a liar. You don't have to. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
He's sensitive to this stuff.
Yeah, this stuff.
Shaka wants all your Makita and Ryobi because he has to tell his parents something.
Oh, I see. Leave that to some of the owners. He wants other items. Okay. He wants.
I'll be honest with you. I have one stuff on other channels, and I always refuse to take it. I'm just like, give it to somebody else. I always think people are more deserving than I am.
Okay, moving on. Yeah, he'll reach out. Cool. I'm gonna be here. All right.
Well, you can take this edge off and just use it as a regular square. pretty nice. Just watching vid comparing all system Husky build is supposed to be the best for the money. My problem with the Husky stuff, and it's not really, it's just my personal opinion. It's not good. It's not bad. It's like when I've seen the Husky stuff, the sides are so flimsy. It never seems to hold up. I looked at the Tough system today. I was blown away about how good it was. Just being honest with you. I was blown away. I thought it was great.
Yeah. My buddy's telling me about the 845. So I put the 845 in a bin for my buddy to come get.
Mhm.
And found an Apollo water about that tall last night with my all of my Klein land testing, all the tracers, the crimpers, the coax, everything low voltage is in that box in the 845. And I guess he used it today at work. He just soaked it in oil and put a heater on it, and it'll probably still never be the same. He'll probably get what, 6 months out of it, and then it'll be dead.
I heard you label. Yeah.
So
I mean, he's getting his money worth out of it.
what's up, Robert Walton?
All right, we doing another one?
Yeah.
Or
Robert
did
Walton.
he say what one he wanted?
I think he's gonna pick
Southpaw?
something. He's gonna pick something.
Southpaw, we're waiting on you to pick something, sir.
Yeah, Joshua says that he'll reach out and leave the something. We need to pick one though, because I need to give him something when he gets here, not just Tar Heels aerials. Let me check my email.
Conductive wood at Gmail.
Let me see here. Okay. Thanks. Okay, you gotta tell me what your screen name is. I've got hoping for a torch impact wrench. Thanks. Torque impact wrench, maybe?
You want to know what's available. The Flex Stack is impressive. It
Says
really
I
is.
still have the Bowser sticker, LOL. Haha.
Hey,
and then
that Bowser sticker, I've got more of those.
I got DSG. Cool.
Yep.
I've got Tar Heels. Yes, perfect.
Show your screen tactics. He wants to know what's available.
Okay.
You come on every Thursday. This dude has been on every night this week, but he normally does Tuesdays and Thursdays between 7 and God knows when at night.
Yeah.
SDS up for grabs? No.
No, Renegade snatched it. Man, Renegade sent me a $300 torque screwdriver back when I was nobody. I think he had more subs than I did. And he sent me a really nice screwdriver, and we're paying him back. So he got the Flex SDS, and he also got the Milwaukee installation driver. I still need to find all the pieces to it, but he's getting it. He's not picky. Okay.
Don't look at me. He better get picky.
We're just gonna pick one for him.
All right.
All right, you ready?
We'll leave it up.
My bad, wrong button, buddy.
Leave
All
it
right,
up. to the
rock,
chat.
paper, scissors. You ready?
No.
Who do? Rock,
Nope,
paper,
nope.
scissors, and then
Leave it to the chat. Let the chat decide what he wants.
scissors is I mean not scissors. I am the DeWalt, and you'll be the Milwaukee. You scared you're gonna lose?
Nope. Look, he said
But DCS 382. Okay,
DCS.
good choice.
He says DCS 382,
Awesome.
the recip saw.
Okay, so we've got Tar Heels, Kansas already got his, DSG got his. Who is?
Right?
Yeah,
The 382 is a good recip saw.
who is this person that said hoping for the torque impact wrench?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. What?
I don't have a screen name. So I've got
Okay.
DSG, I got Tar Heels. Kansas ran. Okay. I guess they haven't won yet. That was confusing. Somebody sent me an email and they hadn't won yet. So okay, that's okay. Hopefully you win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he said let someone else win. All right. I respect that.
Okay.
Bring it up. I'm ready.
I'm having technical difficulties.
When do you come on Tools with Souls? Sundays, 7 Central Standard Time. That's the only time I ever come on my channel. That's it.
Yeah.
And then if you're a channel member, one Wednesday out of every month, I come on and speak directly just to the members.
Daniel Depot. Yeah, DFW.
All right. You
Is Daniel in Texas too?
I don't know. I don't get all personal.
All the cool kids are in Texas, man.
No worries, Tar Heel.
There's two things that come out of Texas.
Cool kids aren't one of them.
Any fish tapes? No fish tapes. Threw all those away.
Shoot, I've got a Klein fish tape around here somewhere.
I didn't even know the power tools were contaminated till I got them here.
Look at that! Not far from San Antonio.
Oh, nice.
Oh, time change this weekend. That means absolutely nothing when you're retired. I just want you to know that. I got horns. He's got a horn, but it's not on his head.
I keep pushing the wrong button. There we go. All right, let's get it.
All right, there you go. I saw Rodney Witcher show up there for a second.
Learning with
Juan. He already
Juan.
said no.
Okay. You're doing some good math there. DSG
already
again.
won?
He already won.
I have to set the sensitivity on. They
It's
really
rigged.
like him.
It's rigged.
Yeah, new to the channel and it's rigged to him already. Sorry, I can only win once. Stephen B.
Stephen B.
I have not seen Stephen B. comment. He says, I love those jackets. So, Stephen B., if you're here, you're a winner. Only thing that comes out of Texas, maybe two, but they're the same.
Yeah, I haven't
Steer,
seen him
nothing that rhymes
comment
with
at
steer.
all. And I
I've
don't think
not
he's a
either.
member. We're doing
So
something
Stephen
special
B.
for members. Sorry to talk over you. We're doing something special for members. And if you're not present, but you're a member, I'll reach out. And
Let me
you'll still
check
win.
this. Yeah, Steven.
What's going on here?
Oh, sorry. You got to take my screen off.
Why is my screen like stuck?
So Stephen B. not here.
Oh, I see.
Not that I see. So you know what that means.
I do know what that means. Not a
Done.
member either, right?
Not a member. Stephen B. He said he's here. Wait,
Oh, nice.
he,
nice,
and
nice.
he is a member.
I was gonna say.
He
I
is a
thought he
member.
was. I'm gonna say. I thought he was.
Oh, he's here. Stephen, it says you're a member. Panther must have given it to you. But congratulations, you're the winner. And Cooch and Tactic, Diligent Dave. Welcome back. Cooch is going to show you what you get to choose from. So take me
well,
off the screen.
You've got.
Okay.
No, I'm trying to take it out of this screen.
There you go.
So
The
you got
one
the
Full
yeah. go ahead.
restrip saw or the Gen 3.5 Impact.
It comes in a kit together, both. Because it says plus. So That's one thing. So you're gonna get 2 tools.
So you can choose one of one.
TNT with an S. I'm in Texas.
It's TWS. I'm Tools with Souls.
Tools and souls.
Yeah.
Tools with
Just
souls.
remember.
We
What's
got
up?
our,
So Stephen B, congratulations! You're the last winner for the night. We're happy
Nice.
for you, buddy. Congratulations! Remember to send an email to conductivewood@gmail.com, and I will put that in the chat for you.
Yeah, it's up here at the top left too.
If you just email that to him with your name and address, as long as you live within the contiguous, that is the lower 48 states, you are a winner. I'm getting Christmas presents for some members here. I'll text you guys and can't say, oh, no, I don't want anything, because then I will send whatever I want, and it may not be what you want. Here, Joshua Wilson, if you're saying that to me, here is my answer. Nothing Makita. Ever.
Nothing, Makita.
Ever. Ever. If you send me a Makita, there is a 99.9999% chance that it will meet a 12 gauge nail gun.
Nice. Actually, so we just recently got that multi-material cutting blade on a table saw. And what better view are you going to get of a Makita cut in half live than on
Did
a
you
table
do it?
saw? Have I done it? No, we haven't been live and shown you yet.
I need to see a Makita cut.
What's that, Preston?
Juan, you can't handle a 12 gauge nail gun.
Nice.
So I was $59. Damn.
That's a great
I was
deal.
at Lowe's today, and none of their Christmas stuff was out except for like a small display in the Christmas area. That was it. It was really underwhelming.
Out of town for working, I believe. Nice. Why are you not up here?
I was trying to buy the Mosquito display at Home Depot. You guys really want to see a fire.
Yeah.
Poor Makita tool. If it works, give it away. Cut a broken one. They're all broken.
They're
the
all
minute you put
broken.
Mosquito
Yeah.
on them, they're broken.
I'm
not saying I hate them, but I definitely hate them.
I don't know if I have any to cut in half. We'll run across something that's worthy to cut in half, though. Someone will send us something. You might have been sent something the other day. You just don't want to say it.
Me?
Was it the grinder?
Dude.
Was it good?
No.
Oh, okay.
I reviewed it live the other day. Like, I reviewed it live and told people not to buy it. That being said, I have a special announcement for one of our long-standing channel members on Sunday.
Nice.
What about Makita 40 volt? Yeah, it's all garbage, man. Sony Tools and Souls.
I think the Makita stuff's okay. There's better for your money, though. There's definitely better for your money.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, it's just big and bulky. It's like
best reliable tools. Who, Makita? Not at all. They are not.
He's got a question mark. Who's the best reliable tools?
I know my answer. I know which one I would answer.
You're gonna say Rigid, aren't you?
No.
Okay. You're gonna say Milwaukee.
No.
Okay. Well then I would say DeWalt then, right? Or no?
How do I know what you're
I'm
going
saying
to say?
DeWalt. What are you saying?
Oh, Festool.
Oh, Festival. That's cheating. I have not
Hilti
had
was
good
my
luck with
second choice.
Milwaukee's
Hilti was my
controls.
second choice. What do you want?
Hilti. Oh, okay. I would say out of like the most mainstream ones, the Flex is
Jeremy
pretty
Price.
legit. But they don't have all the tools
you
that you
want-
would need.
Reliability. It's these guys right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Man, my DeWalts have had a really good run lately.
We don't have Walker tools out here.
Yeah,
I'm
what is
seeing
Walker?
DeWalt's. See you later. See you, Dave. Juan
The
is getting
Flex
a
stuff
40-volt
is
giveaway. I wouldn't do that to Juan.
nice.
Heart is better than Hyper Tough, yes.
The Flex stuff, man. I haven't been able to kill it, but I still feel like it's slightly new. The batteries really messed up the push for Flex. It really did mess up my push a little bit. And I hadn't experienced it yet, and then my buddy gave me one. And then I guess the whole time when I was working, remediating everything, I had some tools that were just sitting. And one of my batteries also was leaking. So it's hard to it's hard to recommend Flex now that the batteries are leaking. But if you get their stack stuff, it's fantastic, but it's a lot of money.
I have not made this announcement yet. I'm probably about 300 subscribers away, 200 subscribers, whatever it is now, because I was waiting until I hit 45. Once I hit 45,000 subscribers, I am going to make an announcement on a giveaway. And I'm going to have a few tools available for the giveaway. Here's one of them.
Oh, that's dope. That's a 4.
Gen 4. It is the 2904.
Nice.
I have also a few other tools that I will be giving away. But if you guys think for 1 second any of them are going to be orange, you better think again. I have 3 of the rigid high torque hammer drills now, and I ain't giving one of them away. I emailed my Flex rep, cool dude, and asked him if I had a bad 5 that leaked, would he swap it for a 6? And he said, yeah, for sure. Awesome.
Wow. That's
Is
awesome.
Milwaukee good? Impact, except, oh, dude. Tar Heel, yeah. Milwaukee's pretty good, especially the hammer drill and the impact driver. Don't care what anybody says, that Gen 4 impact driver is going to be, or is, at least to me, I kind of have them all, the best impact driver, most powerful impact driver on the market today.
Yeah.
Preston, you can turn the anti-kickback off on the Gen 4.
But make him buy it, not make him not buy it.
Oh.
Yeah. I keep trying to click on this, but then I keep losing it. Where'd it go? What do we do for work? All right, so I'm an electrical inspector, so that's what I do. I do used to do a ton of side work, doing pool equipment, building pools, things like that.
Fine.
Pergolas,
Gotcha.
patios, all that stuff. But then I got really, really, really sick. And then the mold in my house made me even sicker. And then for the last 2 years, I've just been, I guess, kind of slowly dying. The last year, I was just absolutely dying. So that's partially why this giveaway is here, is whatever's on the tools, I'm highly allergic to. And it's definitely at your own risk. I would definitely clean them off if you get them. And we've already talked about it multiple times on lives. But it's not just because it's me. Like, there's people that come in my backyard. and their throat's hurting and all that stuff. So this is a chemical. It's microscopic. It needs to be
The
cleaned.
M12.
It needs to be cleaned.
Yeah.
So
Tar-
I'm an electrical inspector. You are tools with
I like
skills.
it, Joshua.
What are you? What do you do?
I am retired.
Solar.
That's what I do for a living right now, but I retired. I was in the insurance world for 24 years. Built up a very successful practice, sold it, and then I went into solar. Well, I kind of overlapped with the solar. I went into solar and I was doing megawatt projects for the U.S. government, including doing military installation.
Nice.
So let's just say
I worked with the same company, electrical construction, for 10 years straight. Then I jumped on a
appreciate it,
service
Mr.
truck.
Hi,
And while I
baby.
was with that company, I did about
Miss
4
me.
years of industrial, 4 years of
Come here.
commercial, and
Lexi,
yeah,
come here, baby.
2 years of infrared.
All right. She's camera shy.
Robert
How
says,
many times have I
times
retired? 4, 5. It never lasts. Matter of fact, every day I get the idea of going back to work, but this time I'm trying to convince myself that I could just do part time.
That's pretty funny.
Either way, tactics. Yes.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, and if you ever watch him put stuff together, you'll laugh.
Also, same effect, huh?
Laughing though.
Yeah.
I was saying. Yeah. I've retired. I've retired a few times. It just never sticks.
Yeah.
Like, I'll get the idea that I'm feeling healthy, and well, the last time was only for like a month, 2 months, something like that, and I was like, screw this.
I think I've got a video in here that I never released. Hang on. See if I can find it.
I've got several videos that I haven't released. So you guys want to learn how to use Forstner bits the right way? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Watching Tactics put stuff together is like watching a monkey eggplant a football.
Yeah. There you go.
And that's
one
an
here.
insult to the monkey.
Here's one here. Hang on.
Thank you, Michael.
This looks terrible. Okay, you can't see it. It is a Milwaukee level, right? It only has a 45 degree. So when you bend conduit,
Hold on.
what?
George asked me a question.
Go ahead.
To be honest with you, here's what I used to do to impress the people when it was bid time. Because of course you do bids, right? So we would have the plans, and then when they would bring us in to talk to us about the plans, I would sit there and I would draw everything out by hand while they were sitting there. I could tell them how many lines we were going to run through, the connections, how many transformers we would need. Without looking at the plans, I would just draw it out for them while I was sitting there, and then I would tell them how we would go through it. Well, I can't actually tell you, but there was some obstacles, including 18 inches of steel. And I would tell them how we were going to go through 6 feet of concrete on either side of that while sitting there. And it was a program that we had developed with a solar racking company that we were using that I would use for my presentations.
Nice. Let me take a picture of this real quick. That way I've got
Tactic
it.
equals Inspector Gadget. No, do you guys remember the old Pink Panther movies where the Inspector Caluso was just that bumbling boob? That's tactics right there. Come here, baby girl.
All right, so just got a
Come here.
question. What is the difference between
That's
ground
lucky.
and neutral, right? So
All right.
this is the difference here.
Lexi, the electrician, is a good watch.
Hang on.
Aw, that's my baby. This is my little Great Dane.
All right, so we
I
have a
want to hear
utility
that
pole,
story.
right? We have a utility pole,
Okay.
and then we have the wire that goes to the house, and you pretty much got your meter, right?
All right.
Now in here, we have a bare wire, and we have two hots. Okay. So we can draw. I don't know if I can change the color of the. Oh, I can. Ha! Nice. We have two hots, right? And then you've also got a neutral that goes. Hey, don't do that. You've got a neutral that goes over here, right? So you got
Yeah.
black, red, and a white in your meter. And then we're going to go ahead and draw the disconnect because it's 2023. And then you have a disconnect here. Okay.
You're such a snob.
Right. And from here, we still don't have any grounds.
By the way, folks, the normally the meter box and the panel and all that look better without that ugly face behind it.
I agree.
Unless
Neutral
you're
here.
free face. Nice to see aliens going solar. Yep, you're welcome. You're welcome. I helped with that.
And we've got our hots coming in the top, right? We're not going to draw all the lugs and stuff, but we've got our hots there. So you can clearly see your neutral is not touching any of this. So this is your neutral here. Now, what happens when you have a ground fault? If this is a receptacle down here, okay?
Uh-huh.
And on that receptacle, you have a ground, right? You
Yeah.
got a ground screw on the receptacle. And we're just going to do a boxed blue, even though it's metal,
I'm not
right?
saying
So
nothing,
boxed-
but that meter can has a urethra.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
So we got our ground on our receptacle, right? If we make a hot to ground connection, what ends up happening is the current gets on the ground. And this is kind of where your ground is born, right? At your first disconnect, you got a ground here, okay?
Hold on.
And the ground wire goes here.
Let's see.
In
Every
your
time I
first
say a name.
disconnect, your grounds and neutrals are bonded together. And now your ground is born. This is what your ground is. You have your earth ground, but then you also have what you call your equipment grounds. Your earth ground is more of something that kind of makes a reference. That way, you've kind of sort of got a voltage from the source, but you can't trip a breaker based on the earth because the earth is 25 ohms. So if you were to take a 120 volt circuit, take 25 ohms, you can't make a 20 amp breaker trip based on 5 amps of current, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is the current actually gets on your ground wire, and what it's trying to do, your hot is trying to get back to the source.
She's shy.
So what happens is that current gets on the ground wire, goes through the neutral, goes through the meter, goes to the windings of the transformer, and internally you got windings, right?
Yeah.
The transformer is expressed this way because your primary and your secondary are never touching. Goes to the windings of your transformer and comes backwards on the hot wires to trip that breaker. So the difference between neutral and ground is that the neutral actually carries the imbalance current back to the source, and the ground should never carry any current unless there's a fault. But essentially they are the same at the beginning.
If I find a beard and nose in my panel, I'm moving.
Nice.
Yes.
That's pretty much what that is.
Yes.
The bubble is blocking the drawing. You're right. That's a receptacle.
My My puppy came down to visit me, but she won't get on camera. Will you, Bessie? You're not going to get on camera. You're not going to get on camera. Hi.
At
Hey,
60
baby
times
girl.
a second, right? Yeah, that's the other thing, right? So we're trying to trip a breaker within 7 cycles. You got 60 cycles being 60 hertz. The more you mess up your grounding system, the slower or the longer it's going to take to trip your breaker.
Mhm.
Okay, thanks. That's the best it's ever been explained to me. Thanks. Appreciate that.
I have a pretty Great Dane.
Yeah, you do.
She's a good baby.
Yeah, the ground rods that you have at the source, right? They tie together and they go here at the ground or the neutral, essentially the same thing. That's more for like an equipotential kind of equal potential ground,
Yes, he is, Robert.
where if you've got like a gradient voltage coming from a different house that's over here, right? And it's bleeding off current, it kind of has a way to get back to the source in a better way. It's going to prevent surges. It's going to prevent a lot of things from damaging your more sensitive equipment in your house. If a lightning strikes your house, dude, it's catching fire and all your stuff's getting blown up. Ground rods don't do what people think they do. You're not really even creating a ground because we just proved your neutral is your ground. So ground rods are kind of like a feel-good kind of item that kind of makes the ground around the panel the same potential, I guess, as what the power that the transformer is putting out.
Can you please line up your drawing with your face? That is the question.
There we go. I did it.
Good.
Do you have any electrical video? Yeah, I got a lot of electrical videos.
I
Yep.
don't.
And then
I do power tools.
Yeah, and I don't advertise the whole inspector thing as part of my channel name because one, I don't want that much fame, as bad as that sounds. I don't want to be that person that's using the cloud of his inspector to get the knowledge. So it's purposeful that my stuff doesn't say inspector all over it. Two, if I went really public with that, that could be problematic too, because then you've got somebody that's a public figure that is a target, I guess you would say. So I'm pretty careful with this stuff.
I don't have to be because, like, I'm retired. So
Yeah.
canceling me is damn near impossible. I own everything I got.
Any ammo that someone could use against me, man, is it's a bad deal. I mean, one of my most one of them. I went to this hotel, right? And
Nice, George.
the guy gets out of the truck. He sees me coming, and he's so excited to see me. He's like, "Mr. Inspector, the equipment's over here. The equipment's over here." And I was like, hey, that's cool. Go get your plans, and let's go check out, what you got.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Ah, but the equipment's over here, And he was excited, and I was excited. And we're looking at, the plans, and I start looking at what he's got versus what he has, whatever. And I started asking questions about the size. And man, long story short, this guy he was missing a whole set of wire. And when I say a set, the conduit is this big, right? And then you've got 4 wires that are about that big each going to this hotel. And this dude's missing a whole set. He ran aluminum instead of copper. He put a 4,000 amp breaker instead of a 35. And there was one other thing. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, right.
I mean, you name it, man. It was bad. And then there was another hotel. It's like, it's always hotels, man. These guys, they ran SER cable, which is kind of like Romex, and you can't pull that above a lay-in ceiling. And
Yeah.
I asked a stupid question. I was like, what kind of ceiling's going in this hallway? Because I had every room, every panel, everything was done, right? And I was like, hey, what kind of ceiling you putting in here? And dude, they had to pull it all out. And there was like probably 30 runs of 100 amp cable
Marana.
per floor.
Yeah.
They had to redo. You know, a lot of this stuff, you don't need enemies with this stuff.
No, I don't worry about it. I don't.
Yeah.
Look, if you comment on my channel, be prepared to have and you're a little a little off kilter. Be prepared for the response you're going to get, because it's going to come from like job site experience. I'm going to call you ma'am. I'm going to call you princess. I'm going to tell you you've done things with your brother. I don't really care. I'm not going to get canceled. I give 2 cents less than a damn about.
How did I learn electrical theory? Let's see. Before I started with IEC, which was Independent Electrical Contractors, 4 years in the trade school, and I did 4 years of heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and I wanted to be an electrician. So a lot of people, that's not, you know, the first thing on their mind is to go into the field. Usually college is, but I wanted to be an electrician, went straight for it, and I had about 8 straight years of just school before I even got to infrared. And then once I got to infrared, man, it was game over, because we were plotting curves on stuff. We would take a machine that was like the size of a car with a steering wheel on it, and we'd wind in the amperage, and we would do direct injection testing on these medium voltage transformers, 13,200 volts in, 480 out. And we would watch the cables jump in the air when you hit the test button. And then we would plot the curve. And when I say how many cycles a second it takes to trip the breaker, we would plot how many milliseconds it took in the curve, and you could actually plot it would actually do a graph and a chart, and you would plot how many milliseconds and what the amperage was based on the time was that it took to trip that breaker, and how many thousands of amps that the equipment saw before the breaker tripped.
Take it easy, Ren.
We'll see you, Ren.
I just want to say, when he starts talking about the theory stuff,
I tried not to get too bad and do it.
My eyes glaze over. My attention span gets distracted from my dog over here.
Yeah.
Get out there. Who is playing around in the corners of my garage. It's something. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
But what I do on my channel is I demonstrate power tools. I talk about tool deals, and I definitely, if you listen, that's the key. If you listen, I am going to teach you stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't go out of my way to talk to people about like doing joinery and like how to build stuff. I don't do that. I know how. I don't even talk about solar on my channel. And it's because the people that watch my stuff, they decide what works. They decide what they're going to listen to, what not, and I provide that to them. So they didn't want to listen to solar. They didn't want to listen about woodworking or joinery or any of that. So I give them exactly what they want. And yeah, it seems to be working.
Yeah, IBEW is a union that's good to get into.
Yeah.
Yeah. A local independent school district would probably be good. Not independent. Independent electrical contractor division would also be good to get into. I thought you had a face for radio.
Actually, most of the trades are so hurt right now. If you go to some of the bigger companies, you might be able to get one of them to sponsor you through school, so you don't have to pay for any of it.
Right.
I mean, come on.
Non-drilling impact tactics. I need a different perspective.
By the way, anybody in question, this gentleman raced me drill versus impact. Do you remember the score that night?
No worries, Tar Heels. Appreciate the interest. This channel, I do remember the score. You whipped my ass. I started this channel to help out and try to promote the trades anyway. So yeah, all about it.
The only thing I've got to do, I have a men's mental health, or like somebody asked me to do a mental health video for this month because it's Men's Health Awareness Month. I have one of those coming up, which should be entertaining because it's definitely done in my style, where you could definitely tell I don't care. But I got that. And Juan asked me if I'm going to be building my mobile studio. The only thing I have to do is get insulation, because I'm not going to use solid walls. I'm trying to reduce the weight or keep the weight down. So I'm going to be getting some insulation. She's eating a cricket, by the way. I'm going to be getting some insulation and building it. As a matter of fact, that's why I was cleaning off my table saw and making sure it was square last night. I am within
Appreciate it.
0.04 of a degree
Yeah.
of being
You
square.
get those suckers so zeroed in, it's ridiculous.
And it was aggravating me because I want it to be within 0.02 of a degree. So
Nice.
it was
So-
aggravating.
I'm curious, Josh. I'm going to lose you on this one. Josh,
No
are you
worries,
having to
buddy.
do photometric studies on your pole lights? Because over here you can't be more than a 3 when you plot it. So that's always fun, man. And then the other day I was doing a Chick-fil-A, and they had an LED light that was shining at a flagpole, and it was 96 watts, and you can't have more than a 50 over here. And
Lex,
it's always something, man.
Joshua's house has a parking lot. You guys don't know, Joshua big times it. He walks into a bar, and by big time I mean big dick in it. He walks into a bar, swinging it like it's a fucking pocket watch on a gold chain, throws it over his shoulder when he sits down.
Oh, that's great.
You know what, Kansas, they had to settle for less. Let's see the puppy. I showed her earlier, but she's out chasing crickets right now.
Yeah.
She is not kidding you. We've got crickets in my garage because it's cold out, so they come in because it's warmer in here, obviously. And she is chasing and eating crickets.
Nice.
Building our deer stand. Oh, you said that the other day.
Yeah, he's building like a house though. Chimney and everything. It's cool.
Dude, gonna be cool.
Windows, front door.
Are you gonna be making some apple pie in there?
got some- yeah, get the oven, get your 240 volt. Make sure you run some AFCI protection on it.
You gonna ground up some cornmeal? Is
Stick
that
your
why you're gonna?
emergency disconnect service sticker on the
Hold on.
get a doormat.
Look at it. Oh, she ran.
That's a good looking dog.
Great Danes are very shy. They're very timid.
Nice.
She's
All
about
right.
half size right now.
Cool. Wife's getting, I would say double teamed, but it's my kids. My wife's getting double teamed in the other room by my children. So I gotta get. But she's getting,
Did you want to rephrase that?
no, I don't think I do. We're just gonna end it with zero context. My wife's getting double teamed in the other room, and I need to go join in.
Wow. And let's not forget, for all you Makita guys out there.
Don't forget. You already said that. I
Yeah.
messed it up. Hey, don't forget. Blow 'em like you know 'em.
Take it easy, guys.
So awkward.
Yeah.
See you guys.